Oh my god, 2 mid, I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Sounds like they're going up A.
Yep, Sam.
1 up A. What?
Long A.
Pistetään vähän klutsmusa.
Jarkko! Let's go, yo, shoot!
He is one of the world's best with this weapon. If there's someone you want here, it's him. There's the first, not a second. Furt too fast with his AK. Phelps has already got himself round the back, and Dennis is going to have no idea what's coming up against him. But then Olofmeister, very much the same. He's just hiding, and he wasn't far off that shot in midair. It looked like his crosshair landed. But instead it's Crims with another one. Olof going to be using his flash to try and get some ground up on the stairs to relocate, see if he can't carve one of these heads away. He has the right idea too. You can't fault anything he's done so far, it's just that SK aren't giving him anything. They're not allowing him to get any of these kills. And Taco takes him down. Very well played on the retake there by SK. Can't really fault Olofmeister, but SK didn't give him a chance.
Yeah, they know that Olaf... One flash does come out on Olaf. That's going to be about it. This is normally where you expect some type of gimmicky stack or push or something like that. It's your best chance to make anything happen in a round like this, and they will pop flash out connector and try to fight in mid.
Totally on board with this play. It's not going to work. Mosquitoes into a windshield. And Taco is driving that truck over within a matter of seconds. Throwaway round. This is real. You want to get hot and heavy. 2 Molotovs have been selected. One of which is going to greet JW. Forces him out. Dennis gets smoked just in the perfect time. Phelps is going to take some damage, but he wants to land headshots, and he's got 1 already. Gonna spin around. He's actually going to get 2 from that position. That is absolutely crazy. Fnatic have lost 2 players that definitely should have got an avenging frag, and Phelps isn't done just yet. Doesn't even have to go peeking for this. If he just stays in window, that in amongst itself is going to be worth so much for the T's. Olof trying to connect some headshots, trying to claw Fnatic back into this round, but he's actually going to concede one of his own. 2 health now. Flusher takes out Phelps. But there comes Furt with 2 of his own, picking up the slack from Phelps. And Olofmeister, not long for this world. SK have picked up the second pistol. And that's going to do the world.
He takes down Crims, and that's been where SK's been successful when they've gotten aggressive on Fnatic at middle or on A ramp. And now Underpass also coming through. They have the instant 5-on-4. Olaf is back to his old position at A, trying to find the exchange, but so far... Oh, there you go. Never mind.
Well, I see your smoke. I raise you a headshot. Get off my server.
Did you see me last round? Like,
do you know who I am? Chris on the van. Bomb planted in amongst the mayhem. And Olof and JW, 2 of the better performing members of Fnatic, in a clutch to try and salvage this half. Olof has already got 2 in this round. He'll be hungry for more. And he will land another one, has time to reload, and now this is very much in the realms of possibility. Olofmeister, can he wind back the years? Yes, he can! And Fnatic are ecstatic about it. A 4th round will go their way. With no smokes in his eyes until this point when the set play is starting to come in. May have to look elsewhere. Fallen, perched on the CT boxes, is waiting for a pixel to execute off. And JW could be that man. As the peek comes in, but JW actually drops him. Fallen will be bitterly disappointed he came out second best in that confrontation, and that could be all that Fnatic need. All they require to force their way on the side, but no one is covering Dennis. He got the bomb from short side. It's been JW who's been doing that a lot for him. There was no flash, it was a raw peek. This time SK Gaming were a step ahead. They read the script. Player advantage remains intact. As Flosher's going up connector. They haven't really done this so far. He's going to be in the thick of the action. He's Fallen about to get a shank between his shoulder blades. He's actually going to stand on top of Fallen, takes him down. You gotta love the style points. The bomb's been...
He's somewhere to sight, I think.
Hi.
Three
bucks.
What? Did you know?
The hell? Oh shit. Alright, it's fine. Elias Isak have subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, Elias Isak. I just got team killed. The hell, I got scared. I was like, what? It wasn't it my mates?
Like to rinse and repeat from a few rounds prior with the AWP. But this is, of course, much more tenuous, much different circumstances. A lot of shots are missing and Fallen will not be one of them. Crims will land a shot through the smoke, but Fallen comes through with more. He is on form right now, unstoppable. 3 more kills in quick succession to add to his earlier one on a 4K. Finally, he is put down by Dennis, much to the delight of the crowd here in Jönköping. Now Taco and Coldzera are thinking about a retake. They have a kit, they have plenty of firepower, but it's a lack of nades that could be the issue. Good positions assumed by the terrorist, and there's the double spray from Crims. Straight through the smoke into the head. And another round for Fnatic.
Getting wrecked is the best I can
don't
say.
die through smokes. Come on, guys.
Oh.
Yeah, that's one thing, you know, and they couldn't deal with Ricky from CLG when they played Mirage, you know, so dealing with JW in a form like that, that's gonna be rough.
So, what's happening
Home crowd
here?
favoritism?
It's not even the crowd, is it? It's not even the crowd. I think that's Twitch chat, guys.
Oh, less than... Okay then. We're breaking the system right here.
What is happening?
I have no idea. I feel like this is maybe this is Olf playing around.
I think yeah, there's a man backstage who's having a lot of fun. I think he might
die. Even after, well, a great round from Steel there, but it's just not enough. Even when Immortals are playing a good round, getting into a post plant, 3v3, they're not going to be able to win either way. And it's so hard to find out as a team what you should do differently when you just get shot down. Oh! JW!
Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. This will cost them this, but nice prediction as well from JW, knowing the shore was the next threat. The NAC-10 was the initial threat, but now the P250's out, and that might just best that Glock, and he knows the other players on the site as well. Crims, ooh, a close moment, but yeah, there you go. JW sums up my feelings to that round.
But nonetheless, a great round from Immortals. 4 kills makes it down to a 1v1. In the end, of course, loses out, but still. This one from Crims, though, looking quite fine.
And the now, as JW can't do it for them. It's Immortals with map 1. After what looked like Fnatic were back in control. It looked like they had it all at their hands. It slipped through their fingers.
Yeah, through the fire and the flames, one could say. What a round to end this world, he's been okay during this game, but this last 3K there just pretty much sums it up and brings home a good performance from Immortals, and we'll get 16 rounds. We'll get that first map lead. What? Because they're aware of Fnatic, they just can push into a side and take control. So you want to have all that firepower centered at the same spot so you can take them all out at once. And it's working out this time around. It's tied up 13-13. Round number 27, almost full buy by both teams, of course missing a bit on each side. But this is so close. Lucas dies in the fire. What? He kills 2 with the fire.
How?
What is that? How does that happen?
I don't know. I don't understand how they died.
How did that round fall apart?
Were they fully blind? There's no real safe corners here. One molly goes in, one flash to follow. Crims turns that. Still okay. And alright, time started to tick here. Burning alive is 1 though. Henny puts Dennis out of his misery more than anything. They check towards Dark. There's still 2 alive though. And Olofmeister gets away with it. No one checks on him. This plays in JW. And again he strikes and looks for more. He gets it. 3 kills, but he needs the 4th. The clock is ticking. And it's going to be Henny, but no time available. Olofmeister playing out of his skin.
What a round. Doing that so far. If they can double that up with Olof, they have a real chance. Last round of the first half. Quick push banana.
Oh, the nade and through the wall. From bad to worse, the spray comes in. Flusher, it's all his. 4 kills to close out the half. And Fnatic, we put them a task. We say you've got to get all the last rounds in this game.
That is just perfectly played by the Immortals. And despite having just, just a couple of UMPs, they make it work here. The utility
being toyed with now. Olofmeister doing the dance, the defuse. It's happening. 4 seconds. Outstanding play from Fnatic. That's the turnaround you want to be seeing for any Fnatic fan out there.
We know that Dennis is good with pistols, but on an eco, he gets it done anyway. Look at that. That is perfect from Dennis. And that is why he's one of those players that you just have to fear, just clicks away. And then with the AK, punishes the mistake from Lucas. Correctly so. Now Fnatic are back.
How many times in the past when Fnatic were during that has been huge. And Olofmeister signaling, I am ready. Fnatic is God, and I will destroy the noobs. That's actually what he said in sign language.
Really nice translation.
Yeah, no worries.
Didn't know you did
that.
recycling.
Yeah.
Sure.
Very
Nice.
into it.
All right, we're getting into the heat of this one. Fnatic versus Immortals. The legendary Swedish lineup. And can see upcoming Brazilians. Bolts in the middle, getting hype. So nice to see Steel as well. Like, he is so happy every single time we see him talk about this. And he's so...
Steel. 2 players now going in. Ethan's still got a smoke as well. That goes down. First tap on the bomb. And here it goes. Oh god, he can spot him. Ethan's gone. This is it, the 1v1. coldzera knows he has this in his hands. Cool, calm, collected, and it's all his. The bomb defuse comes in. And oh my god, he misses the shot. FNS. Oh my god. Oh! CLG, get it, coldzera. How much more can you do? He tries so hard. But just purely off by the smallest of margins.
Oh. Save.
No, absolutely.
So this is the last time that I'm gonna allow this for CLG, because it's getting towards the end now, and money is looking fine for them. They still have plenty of money to go around after buying here. SK Gaming the same. Well, Phelps. Rock right now surely gonna have an AK in a few seconds. Don't worry. There we go.
Left it in spawn.
It's kind of like. Did he just leave that? Yes, he did. If they don't step up like that, SK Gaming's just general style is just too much for them. Fallen opens things up, Ethan goes down, in unison with Taco, and Smoke goes down, and that's exactly like getting that first peak somewhere, smoking off the position, and rotating back to a more defensive one, and just holding on the other side. So that makes perfect. Phelps once again going for the triple, getting it done, and CLG just wrecked completely.
Phelps is on another level right now. Look at that smile. That sums it up. That little grin. You know you've played that one off perfectly. As hell, CLG. What just happened with Cutler?
There was too much fire going on.
It was crazy busy, but...
Apart from that, one thing that I noted as well, playing that like retake from SK, they actually had 2 players under Pop Dog. Let's see if we can get the Cutler kill. What? What?
Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry, Cutler. I shouldn't have asked.
Nice. The one they've decided to play so far in these rounds for SK game where they drop the bomb up towards those B apartments, and then FFR comes into mid, takes out mid control, and goes aggressive onto stairs. And actually said, oh wow, okay, that's pretty cool. But Taco coming in on the extremities on that A side, trying to take control of that area. I really like the default. It's not anything too advanced from SK Gaming, but they make it work. Thanks, they know exactly where everyone is. They have that game plan going on, and then the individual level is just god tier.